Welcome to CCN TV News, your premier source for local and international news. From the streets of Kingston to the capitals of the world, we are ready to cover you stories that shape our world. Stay tuned for breaking news. The California wildfire has become an annual nightmare for residents and firefighters alike. The Golden State has experienced some of the most devastating wildfires in recent history, with the 2018 Camp Fire being the deadliest and most destructive wildfire in California's history. While there are multiple factors contributing to these disasters, climate change is playing a significant role in. Let's look at rising temperatures and drought. Climate change is leading to rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns, resulting in longer and more severe droughts. California has experienced several years of drought in the past decade, with 2012 to 2016 being one of the driest periods on record. This has led to a significant increase in dry vegetation, which is highly susceptible to ignition and rapid fire spread. Warmer temperatures are also altering the state's fire season, which traditionally runs from June to October. However, with climate change, the fire season is now extending into the winter months, making it a year-round concern. The 2017 Thomas Fire, for example, burned over 280,000 acres in December, a time when wildfires are typically rare. Increased fuel loads. Climate change is not only drying out existing vegetation, but also leading to an increase in fuel loads. As temperatures rise, plants and trees are growing more rapidly, producing more foliage and creating a tinderbox of dry, flammable material. This, combined with the state's Mediterranean climate, which is characterized by hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters, creates a perfect storm for wildfires. Stronger winds. Climate change is also leading to stronger and more unpredictable winds, which can spread embers and sparks over long distances, igniting new fires and spreading existing ones. The Santa Ana winds, which blow from the desert to the coast, are particularly notorious for fanning the flames of wildfires. In 2018, these winds helped spread the Wildfire, which burned over 96,000 acres in Ventura and Los Angeles counties. Let's look at the human health impacts. The California wildfire crisis is not only devastating the state's natural landscape, but also having a significant impact on human health. Wildfire smoke contains a toxic mix of pollutants, including particulate matter, carbon monoxide, and volatile organic compounds. These pollutants can exacerbate respiratory conditions such as asthma and even lead to premature death. What can be done? While climate change is a global problem, there are steps that can be taken to mitigate its impact on the California wildfire crisis. Some solutions include: Number 1. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions. California has set ambitious targets to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions, including a goal to become carbon neutral by 2045. Meeting these targets will require a significant reduction in emissions from the transportation, energy, and industry. Number 2. Prescribed burning. Prescribed burning, which involves intentionally setting fires in a controlled environment, can help reduce fuel loads and prevent catastrophic wildfires. Number 3. Forest management. Forest management practices such as thinning and pruning can help reduce the risk of wildfires by creating more fire-resistant forests. Number 4. Wildfire prevention. Educating the public about wildfire prevention and taking steps to prevent human-caused fires, such as enforcing campfire restrictions and maintaining defensible space around homes, can also help reduce the risk of wildfires. In conclusion, the California wildfire crisis is a complex problem with multiple factors at play. However, climate change is undoubtedly a significant contributor to the state's wildfire woes. Rising temperatures, drought, and increased fuel loads are all creating a perfect storm for wildfires. To mitigate the impact of climate change on the California wildfire, it's essential to take a multifaceted approach that includes reducing greenhouse gas emissions, prescribed burning, forest management, and wildfire prevention. By working together, we can reduce the risk of wildfires and create a safer, more resilient California for generations to come.